Listen carefully, God says, you are meeting your soulmate on Monday, and this is not a coincidence, my child. This is not a random event or a passing encounter. This is a divine appointment that I have written long before you ever knew what love was. You have cried for this. You have begged me for a sign, a moment, a person who would understand you without you having to explain yourself. You have been through seasons where you thought I had forgotten your heart. But I tell you now, I was never late, and I was never silent. I was preparing them as I was preparing you. The timing had to be right. The roads of your two lives had to align perfectly, like rivers meeting after years of running through mountains and valleys. You wondered why I separated you from certain people, why doors closed, why hearts turned cold. It was because I was clearing the path for what is coming this Monday. You see, destiny is not rushed. I never build sacred things in haste. Every disappointment, every heartbreak, every delay was part of the sacred geography of your soul's journey, leading you exactly to this moment. On Monday, something divine unfolds. It may not happen the way you imagine, it might not be a grand scene or a romantic miracle the world can see, but you will know. There will be a peace in your spirit that silences all confusion. Your heart will whisper, "This is it." Because my spirit will bear witness in you. This meeting is not about chance, it is about calling. It is the moment where your purpose and their purpose collide. I tell you where it happens, not in coordinates of Earth, but in the coordinates of divine alignment. The location is not only a place your body will stand, but a frequency your soul will enter. It will be a space I sanctify before you step into it. It may be a cafe, a path, a store, a church, or even an unexpected place you pass by, but when you arrive, you will feel it. The air will carry a stillness, a whisper, a soft stirring in your chest. That is me marking the location. That is heaven saying, this is where destiny meets time. You have walked through loneliness like a desert, and yet you survived every storm. You thought love had forgotten your name. But love, real love, has been searching for you too. While you were asking, God, when, they were asking the same. When your tears touched your pillow, theirs did too. You were both walking parallel paths of preparation, molded by fire, purified by delay. You were not being punished, you were being positioned. Monday is not an ordinary day. It carries a signature of heaven. The alignment of your spirit and theirs will happen in a moment so natural it will feel almost unreal. You may exchange a glance, a smile, or even a few words. But in that single encounter, your soul will recognize what the world cannot explain. The spirit inside you will whisper, "This is the one I told you about." My child, you have doubted yourself too many times. You thought maybe you weren't ready, maybe you were too broken to love again. But I tell you, your brokenness became the soil for compassion, your scars became the map of understanding, your waiting became the training ground for patience. You are ready now. You are no longer waiting, you are walking into fulfillment. Do not fear that you will miss this moment. When I ordain a meeting, nothing can stop it. Even if you tried to avoid it, destiny would still pull you there. The wind, the timing, the small nudges, all of it is guided by my hand. You will find yourself exactly where you need to be. The location is not random, it is chosen, sanctified, and wrapped in purpose. Before Monday comes, I need you to prepare your heart. Don't overthink, don't try to guess who or where. Just stay close to me. I will stir your spirit when it's time. I will make your steps sure. On that day, I will speak through peace, not confusion. When you stand there, you will feel the calm of destiny around you. It won't feel like chaos, it will feel like coming home. You have waited long for this. You have endured seasons of people pretending to love you while wounding your heart. You have learned to love yourself in empty rooms. You have learned that love without spirit is just noise. That's why this one is different, because this love is not born of attraction, but of assignment. This is not a bond of flesh, it is a covenant of souls. On Monday, your eyes will meet theirs, and something ancient will awaken, the echo of promises made before you were born. Because I, the Lord, wrote both your stories, and I wrote them to meet at this point in time. You are not just meeting a person, you are meeting a mirror of what I have been shaping in you. They carry what you've been praying for. You carry what they've been missing. You must understand, I am not giving you someone to complete you, for you are already whole in me. I am giving you someone to complement you, to walk beside you as you step into your next season. Together you will build, not just feel. Together you will grow, not just dream. Do not look back, my child. Do not compare this meeting to past wounds. Do not allow fear to whisper that this is too good to be true. I am the one who makes all things new, and this love will not repeat the pain of the past. This will be gentle where others were harsh. This will be honest where others deceived. This will be patient where others rushed. There will be signs, small ones, but powerful. You will notice details aligning, words repeated, numbers, timing, even familiar phrases that remind you of prayers you once whispered. That's not coincidence, that's me confirming my word. When you notice these signs, smile and know I'm near. Before Monday comes, spend time with me. Let me steady your emotions. Let me heal any lingering fear. Because what you are about to walk into is not just romance. It is restoration. It is the evidence that I heard every cry you thought vanished into silence. I know you've asked, why now, Lord? Because now you are ready to receive without losing yourself. You no longer need love to validate your worth. You know who you are in me. That's why I can finally send what I promised. I never wanted you to depend on someone to feel seen, I wanted you to stand tall in who I made you to be. Only then could I bring the one meant to walk beside you, not carry you. You are meeting your soulmate on Monday. I say it again, not because I need you to prepare in panic, but because I want you to prepare in peace. Don't chase it. Don't force it. Just flow in my timing. The world rushes, but heaven moves in rhythm. And your rhythm has finally synced with your destiny. When you wake up that day, your spirit will already know. You'll feel a pull, a calm, a soft excitement that cannot be explained. Follow that. Don't resist. I am leading you. I am guiding your steps to the exact location where your path and theirs collide. And when it happens, don't doubt it. Don't ask me for proof, for I will already have written my signature across that moment. All I need you to do is be present, be open, be still enough to recognize the sacredness of what I am unfolding before you. You will not be alone anymore, not in the way you once were. You are entering a season where love will finally feel safe. You will speak and be understood. You will look and be seen. You will rest and be loved, not for your usefulness but for your essence. Because I have chosen someone whose heart beats in alignment with heaven, someone whose soul was crafted to understand yours. So walk into Monday not with fear, but with faith. Walk not looking for who it will be, but walking as if it's already done, because in my realm, it already is. You are stepping into the fulfillment of what your spirit already knows. Your loneliness is about to make sense. Your waiting is about to be rewarded. Your prayers are about to take human form. This is not a fantasy, it is prophecy fulfilled. I see your heart trembling even as you hear these words. You wonder if this could truly happen, if such divine precision could exist for someone like you. And I say, yes, my beloved one, yes. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. Every detail of your life has been seen and carefully aligned. The same hand that paints the sunrise has been painting your story, slowly, purposefully, beautifully, and Monday is the brushstroke where heaven touches your reality. Do not let doubt steal the wonder I am revealing. The enemy will whisper that it's impossible, that it's too late, that love like this only happens in stories. But I am the author of stories, and I am writing yours. I have chosen this day because your heart has finally learned the rhythm of faith over fear. You have stopped chasing what left and started trusting what stays. You have surrendered your expectations to me, and in that surrender, you created space for miracles to enter. The location of this meeting is not a mystery I hide to confuse you, it is a sacred space I am protecting. I am already there. Even now, I am preparing that place. The atmosphere will feel light, almost holy. Time will seem to slow down, and your senses will heighten. You will notice colors, sounds, even the air itself will feel alive, because my presence will hover over that moment. You will not be alone when it happens, I will be standing between you both, smiling. Some of you will meet in a familiar place, a spot you've passed many times, yet never truly noticed. It could be on your way to work, at a quiet corner of a street, near water, under sunlight streaming through glass, or even within the walls of a place that feels ordinary. But I tell you this, what makes it holy is not the place, but the purpose. The ground becomes sacred because I will step into it with you. You will know it's the location because peace will settle over you like a soft blanket. Your thoughts will stop racing. Your body will feel light. For a brief moment, all distractions will fade, and you will feel deeply present. That stillness is my confirmation. That peace is your sign. Do not mistake my timing for human coincidence. I am the one who aligns traffic lights, who delays buses and quickens footsteps, who turns heads at the exact second two souls must meet. I am the unseen force that makes the universe pause for love to happen. You call it chance, I call it prophecy in motion. But listen carefully, this meeting is not merely for romance. It is for revelation. You will see yourself in their eyes, not because they are perfect, but because they carry the reflection of what I have been shaping in you. The way they speak, the compassion in their tone, the light in their face, all of it will feel like home. You will sense it before you even understand it. I tell you this not to create fantasy, but to awaken faith. You are not walking into a fairy tale, you are walking into fulfillment. I have prepared this encounter as part of your destiny. It will bring clarity, not confusion, peace, not anxiety, divine order, not chaos. Because anything I send carries my peace with it. You have asked me, Lord, what if I'm afraid to open my heart again? And I say to you, I will be your courage. The wounds you once carried are now wisdom. You are not the same person who was broken before. You are healed in ways you don't even realize. You are stronger, wiser, more discerning. You no longer love blindly, you love with spirit. And that's why this connection will flourish. It will not drain you, it will feed your soul. Do not worry about what to say or how to act. I will guide every moment. You do not need to perform to be seen. You do not need to pretend to be loved. The one I send will see through the silence, through your uncertainty, and into your truth. They will see not what the world sees, but what I see, your heart, your depth, your faith, your light. You will know this is from me because there will be divine ease. No striving, no confusion, no guessing games. It will flow like two streams merging into one river. You will both feel it, that invisible pull, that magnetic calm, that sacred awareness that something beyond comprehension is happening. You might not know their name yet, but your soul already does. In the realm of spirit, you have already met. That's why you've been feeling restless lately, sensing something coming. That anticipation is your spirit remembering what I promised long ago. When your eyes finally meet on Monday, your body will catch up with what your soul already knows. You've been through seasons of pruning, and you thought I was punishing you. But pruning is not punishment, it's preparation. I had to cut away the counterfeit so you could recognize the real. I had to quiet the noise so you could hear my voice. You couldn't meet your soulmate while carrying the weight of the past. You had to learn that being alone with me is not loneliness, it's readiness. And now, you are ready. This is not just about love, it's about legacy. This union will carry divine purpose. You will encourage each other's faith. You will lift each other through trials. You will become a reflection of my covenant love. Patient, forgiving, enduring. The world will see through you what it means to be loved by me. You've waited so long that you almost stopped expecting. But I kept the ember alive inside you, even when you thought it was gone. That small flicker of hope you feel now, that's me breathing on the flame. I never let it die because I knew this day would come. I knew that one morning, you would rise, and the air itself would feel different. That's the morning of Monday. The light will fall softer, and something in your spirit will whisper, it's time. My beloved, you must also remember this, timing is sacred. Don't rush into assumption. Let things unfold naturally. You don't need to control what I already arranged. Simply be yourself, the healed, radiant version I shaped through the wilderness. Let your authenticity speak louder than your fear. I know you have been disappointed before by false promises and temporary people. I know you've poured your love into empty vessels. But this connection is different, because it was born in prayer, not impulse. It's rooted in spirit, not emotion. It carries purpose, not pressure. You won't have to beg for attention or fear abandonment, because what I send is stable. It doesn't play games. It honors, protects, and endures. When you meet, you may not even realize immediately what's happening. It might feel ordinary at first, but that's how I work. I hide the extraordinary inside the ordinary so only those with spiritual eyes can see. That's why I've been teaching you to listen beyond appearance, to feel beyond what's visible. So when it happens, you won't look at the surface, you'll feel the truth. Do not let anyone's opinion shake you. Some may not understand. Some may even mock. But they didn't see your tears, they don't know your prayers. What happens between you and your soulmate is not for others to validate. It's for me to bless. You don't need the world's approval when you have heaven's confirmation. I am the Lord who finishes what I start. I began this promise, and I will complete it. I have not brought you this far to tease you with hope and leave you empty-handed. Monday is the door I've kept closed until it was safe for you to walk through. Now, it's opening. And when you step through it, the air will shift. You will feel my presence walking beside you. You are meeting your soulmate on Monday, not by chance, but by covenant. This meeting is written in divine ink that cannot be erased by fear or delayed by man. The universe itself will align to make it happen. And when you stand there, in that divinely appointed location, you will remember these words and realize I was preparing you all along. There will be a gentle familiarity in that person's presence, as if you've known them forever. You'll find yourself smiling without effort, speaking without fear. Their eyes will calm you, their voice will sound like something your soul already trusts. You won't have to convince yourself, you'll simply know. That knowing is me. The location, listen, my child. It is both physical and spiritual. You will be in a place of movement, a place where paths cross. It may be outdoors, near people, yet your moment will feel private. Others may pass by, unaware that eternity just shifted, but you will know. Even if the world keeps moving, heaven will pause for you both. That is the sacredness of divine timing. Do not look for signs in superstition, look for peace. Do not seek to guess the where, seek to align your heart. Because when you walk in peace, your steps naturally lead to the place I've chosen. The right place is not found through maps, it's found through obedience. You have walked faithfully through seasons of silence. You have trusted me when you had no proof. And now, I am turning your faith into sight. You will see what you believed for. You will touch what you prayed for. You will experience what you only dreamed of. This meeting is not just a reward, it's a restoration. I am giving you back the years that pain stole. I am replacing confusion with clarity, sorrow with laughter, waiting with fulfillment. And through it all, you will realize that I was never distant, I was designing. My beloved, as Monday draws near, your heart will begin to sense me more deeply. You'll notice moments of quiet where the world seems to pause. That's me settling your spirit. You will feel an unseen pull, not to rush or worry, but to breathe, to trust. For this is not something you make happen, this is something you step into. What you are walking toward is already finished in my plan. You are simply catching up to what heaven already declared over you. You are meeting your soulmate on Monday, and I tell you, this meeting will not just change your day, it will shift your future. From that moment forward, everything that once confused you will begin to make sense. You'll see how every delay, every heartbreak, every lonely night had a reason. You'll understand that I was not withholding, I was preparing. I was making sure that when love came, it could stay. You are about to stand in the middle of a miracle disguised as a moment. You won't hear thunder. The earth won't shake. But inside, your soul will. You'll feel a stillness so powerful that it silences your thoughts. That is the divine recognition, two souls, once separated by time, now reunited by my will. Do not look for fireworks or perfection. Look for peace. Look for presence. Look for the way your heart settles instead of races. Love that comes from me brings calm, not chaos. It won't demand, it will understand. It won't rush, it will honor. You will know it's divine because it will not confuse you. It will feel like truth. I will tell you something sacred. Before your first breath, I spoke your name next to theirs. I placed a thread of light between your spirits, a bond that time could stretch but never break. And throughout your life, that thread has pulled you, through pain, through growth, through surrender, until this moment. That's why certain faces never fit. That's why your soul stayed restless even in company. You weren't waiting for anyone, you were waiting for the one I wrote for you. This is why I urge you not to be afraid. You have been disappointed before, yes, but you have also learned. You have learned to love with purity, to see with discernment, to listen with faith. You are no longer who you were the last time you gave your heart away. This time, you will not lose yourself. You will not have to beg to be chosen. You will be chosen, effortlessly, divinely, completely. When you meet your soulmate on Monday, you may not fully understand what's happening at first. It will feel like time folds in on itself, as if the moment has been waiting for you. The air will carry something you cannot describe, not electricity, but recognition. You will know it's not random. You'll sense my fingerprints all over it. Maybe you will meet in a place you go often, somewhere that feels ordinary. Maybe a park, a store, a building, or even a path you've walked before. But on that day, it will not be ordinary anymore. It will become a doorway of destiny. You will stand there, and something in your spirit will whisper, "This is the location." Not because of how it looks, but because of how it feels. Heaven will rest there. And when your eyes meet theirs, your soul will remember. There will be a softness in their gaze that feels familiar, like sunlight touching your heart for the first time in years. Words may be few, but meaning will be deep. Silence will feel full, not empty. You will both sense that this connection is not born of the moment, but of eternity. My child, do not rush it. Let it unfold like dawn, quietly, naturally, beautifully. You do not need to label it or prove it. What is real doesn't need validation, it simply is. Be patient. Let the connection breathe. Let it find its rhythm. I am the one orchestrating this symphony, you only need to listen to its melody. And as you walk away from that first meeting, peace will follow you like a shadow. You might not even realize it fully until hours later, when the moment replays in your mind, and you feel my presence again. You'll think, something about today felt different. And I'll whisper, yes, that was the beginning. Do not fear the unknown. You've spent years preparing for this without even realizing it. Every heartbreak taught you empathy. Every delay taught you patience. Every unanswered prayer taught you trust. Now all those lessons will bear fruit. The love that's coming will feel easy because both of you have been refined by fire. You will not repeat the mistakes of the past, for both of you have learned how to love through me, not apart from me. This love will have purpose. Together, you will heal others just by existing as proof that divine timing is real. You will inspire faith in those who gave up hope. Your story will become a testimony, not of luck, but of trust. You will show the world that waiting on God is never wasted time. But I must tell you this, guard the sacredness of what I give you. Do not expose it too soon to those who cannot understand. Let it grow in quiet. The seed of love must take root in privacy before it blooms in public. Protect it with prayer. Nurture it with patience. Let my spirit guide its growth. And remember, the location is not the miracle, you are. You carry the anointing that makes that meeting holy. It's not the place that changes you, it's my presence within you that transforms the place. Wherever you go, heaven moves with you. You could meet in the simplest setting, and yet angels will surround it, because my glory will cover you both. Monday is not just a date, it is an appointed time. You are not waiting for chance, you are walking toward prophecy. I have gone ahead of you. I have touched hearts, shifted plans, arranged steps. Even the smallest details, the timing of your departure, the delay that keeps you a few minutes longer, are all part of the design. You won't have to force anything. It will all flow naturally, because destiny never struggles to find its way. You will feel a gentle pull in your spirit that day, a knowing, a peace. Follow it. Don't resist it with logic. My direction often comes as feeling, not formula. Trust the peace. That peace is me. When it happens, thank me quietly in your heart. I will hear it. And even after the meeting, even when you go your separate ways that day, the connection will remain. You will dream of them. You will feel them in prayer. You will start to notice small confirmations in your days, familiar songs, repeated phrases, unexpected signs that only you and I understand. Those are reminders that I am in it. That what began is not fleeting, it is divine. And as the days unfold after Monday, let patience lead you. Do not rush the process of knowing them. Love that is meant by heaven doesn't sprint, it walks steadily. It builds, it strengthens, it deepens. You will find joy in the small things. The way they listen, the way they make you laugh, the way their presence calms storms inside you. You will feel at home, not because everything is perfect, but because everything is true. I am blessing you with a connection that mirrors my love, unconditional, steady, and pure. It will challenge you to grow, to forgive, to trust, to dream again. You will find healing in their arms, and they will find refuge in yours. Together, you will become a living example of grace. So when Monday comes, rise early. Take a deep breath. Don't overthink. Let peace lead you where I am guiding. Dress yourself in faith, not fear. Smile at the day as if it already knows your name, because it does. That day has been waiting for you. Angels have already marked its path. Heaven has already whispered, "This is the day." And when it happens, when the meeting unfolds, know that all of heaven rejoices with you. For love, real love, is my reflection on earth. It is proof that I am still writing beautiful endings for those who refuse to give up. You, my beloved, did not give up. You believed even when it hurt. You kept your heart open when others closed theirs. You trusted me when you could not trace me. And now, I reward your faith. You will stand in that divine location, the one I have sanctified, and you will feel something deep, ancient, eternal. You will know that this was never about chance. This was me. This was always me. Your journey was long because your love was meant to be lasting. Your waiting was heavy because your promise was holy. And now, all that was hidden will come into view. The chapters of loneliness are closing. The story of divine companionship is beginning. You are meeting your soulmate on Monday, my child. And I, the Lord your God, will be there. I will walk beside you. I will fill that moment with my presence. I will make sure you don't miss it. I will open your heart and theirs at the same time. And when your eyes meet, time will whisper, "This is the one heaven spoke of." Do not fear what's next. Just walk in love, walk in peace, walk in me. For this is not the end of your waiting, it's the beginning of your becoming. The promise I gave you is unfolding before your very eyes. And when it does, lift your head and say softly, "God kept his word." Because I did. I always do.